Hey guys, so before we get started, I do want to apologize for the horrible glare that my windows cause on my glasses. Just try to ignore it. All will be well. So, today's video is kind of focused on the changes that I have experienced in my mentality since coming to China. When I first came to China, I felt very compassionate. Like, I had this great deal of compassion, and my main goal was to make as big of an impact as I could with the resources that I have. As my frustration built, my compassion kind of went down a little bit. I am a little worried about my decreasing compassion. Maybe my compassion's not decreasing. Maybe I came into the Peace Corps kind of with these super high ambitions. I kind of see compassion and frustration as these two umbrellas under which I have more emotions. I'm just full of emotions right now. So dealing with emotions back in the States was great because my anxiety level was like here. So if I had emotions, I would just kind of be like this. In China, my anxiety level is like here. So any emotion can just screw me up. I cried for 20 minutes 2 days ago. It was really bad, but I feel better now, so don't worry, I feel better. I'm sorry, this is really depressing. Let me give you some positive insights. So under the compassion umbrella, I feel empathy. Why is Wang Kai sleeping in my class? You know what, maybe Wang Kai had a lot of homework last night. Maybe Wang Kai is tired. Maybe Wang Kai doesn't feel good, Or why is this old lady staring at me so badly? You know what, maybe this old lady's just really curious. Maybe she thinks you're beautiful. Maybe you're looking good today, Denver. Maybe you're looking good. Last year, it was like, oh my God, they're staring at me. Oh my God, they're staring at me. Just look down, look down, look down. Put in your earbuds. Just walk. Just walk. They'll stop looking. Nope, they're still looking. Okay, all right. Even when they pass you, sometimes they will say, black person, black person. I'm like, wow, did you not, did the person standing next to you not notice that I was black? Is the person next to you colorblind, so you had to let them know that I'm black? Are you trying to tell me that I'm black? Because I kind of know that I'm black. I thought I was so patient before I came to China, and then I realized that I was patient with Americans. I can put up with Americans, right? So not saying that I can't put up with Chinese people, but it's definitely a different type of patience that I think you have to develop on a cultural basis, from culture to culture. Maybe the type of patience that you have with Chinese people won't resonate with the type of patience that you have with people from Rwanda. What they are trying to tell me and what I am receiving are, perceived differently. So that's something that I have to work on. And until then, I'm just gonna remain a frustrated little salty biatch. Everybody here is super passive aggressive, well, not passive aggressive, but very passive. The reason that I'm direct is because I like being efficient, and efficiency, the lack of efficiency here also adds to my frustration. So that was a lot of negativity and a little bit raw, but I feel like I owe you guys that. Well, actually, I don't owe you anything, but I feel like if I'm gonna give it to you, I might as well give it to you raw. That was a little awkward. If I'm gonna share my emotions with you, they might as well be real emotions, because I haven't actually been able to share my actual feelings with people for a while. So, one, I hope you like the new edition. It's an elephant. I chose it because, like me, it is the elephant in the room. So I literally just got back from the gym, which is part of why I smell horrible and look like I just got beat up. And but I feel great. I wanted to make this video right now because I knew that I had recently made a video about the negative emotions that I had been feeling, and so I kind of wanted to give you guys both aspects of what I feel, because I don't feel bad all the time, just most of the time. I've reached that low level plateau. Now I'm kind of going up, so it's nice. It's really nice. I feel energized. I'm also exhausted. I don't know. I think I feel emotionally rejuvenated, physically wiped out. Like, I'm dead right now. It was great. It's been a great week. Monday started off a little rocky. By rocky, I meant that I completely questioned, like, why am I here? What is my purpose? What is life really? Rewind back to that negative emotions video, and that's how I felt on Monday. I was surprised at the amount of support that I had received on Facebook, via WeChat, which is the Chinese social media app. Like, it was just nice. Like, a lot of people reached out to me and gave me advice and, you know, said something to the effect of, yeah, I'm going through something really similar, which is nice, because not that I want people to be in pain or like going through something difficult, but it's nice to know that you're not the only one going through that thing. So that was great. What else? I started my secondary project this week, so that is going interestingly. So great. I also, just out of the blue, went to the local gym. We like, you know, talk a little bit. I buy the membership and he's like, all right, well, let's, you know, like, once you buy this thing, you can get started. And I was like, today? I'm not really, okay, fine, we'll get started. My booty was on fire. My thighs were on fire. My abs were on fire. Just everything was just burning. He did this weird stretching me thing. I mean, I could have done the stretches myself, but for some reason he like thought it would be better if he put my limbs where they should go and stretch them for me. This week in general, I've had really, really great interactions with Chinese people, and that gives me some hope. For once, people weren't really looking at me like, why is she here? Where is she from? Who is this girl? I got a lot more waves and smiles, and it was just really nice, like a really nice change from the like standard confused look that I get from people. So this is just kind of a follow-up, I guess, to, you know, the negative emotions that I was feeling earlier. I assume that I'm still going to be feeling some negative emotions, but it is nice to know that every once in a while I get like really great weeks like this week where I'm super productive and I feel like I'm wanted and needed and I belong and I'm welcomed and